Hello, 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 hello. So here is what I think is one of the original pictures that we shot. And much like the last episode, and I'm not going to go through as much detail about it, but a lot of the same effects I did on this picture. And in some ways, I mean, I like having the one tree, but not having the second tree on the left side of her, I think, made for some more interesting effects when the Smart Photo Editor did its magic. So let's have a look. Okay, now that one, yes, this is still one of my favorite effects. It just is. It is, but there are many others. Yes. That is spooky. I don't know what else to say about it. It's spooky. And all the pictures, I think, are powerful, but the effects certainly have a way of adding to the power. Now that, yes. That is artsy. Kind of hard to make out the original, but certainly it's something. Oh yeah, the water bubbles. Yeah, interesting. Not my favorite, but certainly different than the original, to be sure. That's the cool thing also about all this digital stuff, is if you really don't like it, well, once again, you can delete it. But I mean, I like that. It's just not my favorite. I do wish that bubble was better on the cat's face and her face. But this, on the other hand, this is cool. This is that same picture. And there, yes, look at that. It's a magic magnifying glass. Really brings out her expression and the expression in her eyes. And yeah, we lost the cat. But that's cool. And this too is part of Smart Photo Editor. Yes. Back to the swirly artsy stuff. I think I like this better on the previous picture, but still, just by chance, it really does sort of cut the top and the bottom of her face right by her nose and adds to the power. And of course the cat's cute. Yeah, this one, I think, just luckily, look at it, it's like it was perfectly made to go and cut her face in half. And I don't mean that in a bad way or like a gruesome way, but it really adds to the power of her face. The way it separates, like just runs up, well, not quite the middle, but just, to me, I don't know how I could have done it any better. And it kind of, I'm not as crazy on how it cut the cat's face up a little bit, but in terms of dividing her eyes and bringing out her expression and some of the other details of the picture, I like it. And this is back to, not quite, as shot, certainly. To me, it does bring out her expression, but still maintains, most of the original qualities of the picture. It does. Anyway, as I said, I like them all. Let's see what's next. Yes, kind of the rainbow colors. Another. I wouldn't have liked this if I hadn't. So I wouldn't have kept this if I didn't like it. So, cool. Let's see. Yes. Back to the artsy swirls. Yeah, sometimes, just like less is more. I mean, just look at that. And if you really want to have a good look at things, pause it. You don't need to be listening to me. And this just has that subtle swirl, almost as if it was how it was shot, but not quite, because there was no smoke, there was no swirl. There was not. Oh, yes. And back to the blue. A hint of blue. And the greens. Yes. It's interesting how the cat still is white, although it's not white, but it is white. But if you look closely at her eyes, it really has changed them. And her arm is sort of more, I don't know, defined. Anyway, love them all. Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, I think that's the end of the line. I think we're back to the blood. And there we have it. A girl and her cat. And various variations. Anyway, thank you for watching. Comments are most welcome. And by the way, this again, these pictures were shot, I believe, with my Sony R1, and pretty much at eye level. Pretty much. Anyway, it was a great day. It was a nice cat, and we got lots of cool pictures. And as you can see, the many variations are the same, and yet, oh, so different. And I think we'll stop on that one, because it's just hard to stop looking, especially at the power that that line creates. At least to me it does, in her facial expression. I will leave you with that. Thank you for coming. Bye for now.